This is the question of 2017 May-June paper 1-3, and the question number is 34. It says that we have a graph of potential difference across a cell, that is the terminal potential difference, against current I in the cell as shown. So V in the y-axis versus I in the x-axis. As the cell reaches the end of its useful life, or as the battery is about to be dead, its internal resistance increases and its electromotive force e.m.f decreases. So which graph or diagram shows the graph of V against I for the cell nearing the end of its useful life? So before we deal with this equation, let us remember that the relation between the terminal potential difference, the e.m.f of the cell, the current and the internal resistance of the cell is somewhat like this. It reads V is equal to E minus I R. When we arrange this equation, it becomes somewhat like minus R I plus E. So V equal to, if I compare this equation to the equation of a straight line, it reads somewhat like this: y equal to mx plus c. Here we have drawn I in the x-axis, V in the y-axis, and it means that the intercept gives the value of the EMF, and the slope, the magnitude of the slope, gives the value of the internal resistance. So we can write here the magnitude of the slope gives the internal resistance, and the intercept gives us the value of EMF. So here the value of EMF is exactly this much, and the magnitude of this slope, so slope is equal to the internal resistance R. Now what we have been given is the internal resistance increases, that means slope should be increased, the magnitude of the slope should be high, which means that compared to this and this, the slope is high in this case, number C, the slope is high in this case also, and the slope is high in this case also. So A, B and C act as the potential candidates, and we can remove choice number D. And it says that the electromotive force decreases. That means the value of E should be less than what was previous. So here, if you go through here, the value of E is high. If we go here, the value of EMF is the same as the previous, but here the value of EMF has decreased. So we have increased slope, which means the internal resistance increases, and we have the decrease of EMF. So that's why choice number B is the correct one.